Welcome to West of Anywhere Travel. Here's what's coming up in today's episode of our Swiss travel series. Today we're taking a walk around one of Switzerland's most charming cities, Zurich. Located in north-central Switzerland on the northern tip of Lake Zurich, Zurich is Switzerland's largest city. Its old town, parks and lakeshore make it extremely walkable and inviting for travellers. Our first stop today is one of Zurich's most iconic landmarks, the Grossmünster. With its twin towers standing proudly over the city, this Romanesque-style church dates back to the 12th century. For a fee, visitors can also climb the stairs of the cobblestone, one of the Grossmünster's two towers. There are 287 steps that lead to the viewing platform. At the top, 6 large panoramic windows allow beautiful views over the old town and the river below. Zurich's Old Town, or Altstadt, is the historical heart of the city. It's divided roughly into two sections by the Limmat River, the left bank and the right bank, each with its own character. The left bank tends to be more historical and tourist focused, while the right bank is a bit quieter with local shops and residential streets. The Old Town is a vibrant hub of cafes, boutiques, galleries, and cultural landmarks, all within walking distance of each other. A short uphill walk brings us to Lindenhof, a peaceful oasis in the heart of the city. Once the site of a Roman fort, Lindenhof is Zurich's oldest public green space and is listed as a Swiss heritage site of national significance. Locals and visitors gather here to play chess, relax, and take in the amazing views of the city. Just down from Lindenhof, you'll find more of the Old Town, a maze of cobblestone streets, colourful buildings, narrow alleyways and medieval architecture. Walking here feels like stepping back in time, with centuries-old buildings, quaint courtyards and hidden squares revealing the city's rich history. The Zurich Opera House has been hosting world-class performances since the 19th century. Even if you're not catching a show, the building itself and the square surrounding it are worth a visit. From the Opera House, it's a short walk to the edge of Lake Zurich. Here a path leads around the edge of the lake, through landscape gardens decorated with sculptures and statues. The Aquarium fountain with its 35-metre high water display is a main feature of the lake. From the lake we head back into the Old Town. We're finishing our visit with a walk through the Old Botanical Gardens, a quiet oasis in the heart of downtown Zurich. The gardens were founded in 1837 and are currently owned by the University of Zurich. There are several university buildings located at the entrance. This tranquil space is home to exotic plants, towering trees and a beautiful historic greenhouse. The medieval herb garden on the hilltop is a memorial to Konrad Gessner, a Swiss physician and naturalist. The origins of the first botanical garden are based on Gessner's private herbarium. From historic churches to quiet gardens and lively streets to serene lakes, this is just a short snippet of what Zurich has to offer every traveller. If you enjoyed this video, drop us a comment below, we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video on our Swiss travel series. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you west of anywhere.